Topic 3.
Topic 3. We got Winner with the same album.
Yes.
We.
So, the first
We.
track is Me and You.
No.
What do you think of Me and You?
Garbage.
No, actually, the first track is Yeah, a cover of EXID.
The song.
How,
On
like,
the album, which is a cover of
On the
the
album,
EXID
which is a
album.
cover of
who
the
fucked up that
EXID
they
album.
who fucked up that they ended up releasing these the same week?
No,
and
I know. No, the same day. They came out the exact same time.
Same day. What?
Yeah, these released the exact same second on the internet.
That must have been really confusing trying to look up EXID and you just get like Winner results.
EXID, we.
EXID. We. Oops.
So yeah.
And then you just see
but yeah.
Winner with Yeah. It's like, what's going on here? You're just like,
Yeah. Hey, Winner covered Yeah by EXID.
I mean, I'd pay to see that. In all honesty, I'd pay good money to see that. So
The choreography.
hell yeah.
Okay, so let's get into this. Yeah, the title track is called Yeah, and I absolutely love this song. I thought this was a great acoustic pop track. The guitar part for the chorus is insanely catchy. The pre-chorus is like a really awesome anthem sound that like really hypes you up. The vocals and the drums work so well together. And then the chorus has a hint of like tropical, like really, really days. It's just fun and easy to follow along and sing to. Just everything about the song was just the epitome of fun. And I think the music video fits it perfectly too. It's colorful, the choreography's fun. Just everything about it fits this song so well. It was such a surprise for me, considering like my view of them is completely ruined by Everyday.
Yeah.
Like I just didn't expect anything going into this, and I think that helped so much because the quality of this song and the album in general were so good.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you that I haven't touched Winner with a 10-foot pole just because Every Day was just an abomination for my ears, which we'll get to later. But yeah, that definitely lowering my expectations or like not even wanting to listen to this in all honesty. We just put this in to just fill a spot.
No, yeah, I'm really glad that
We ended up listening to it.
As sad as it is that Ladies Code is just a single album and Wiki Miki is just a single album, I would have not listened to this album if we were
we didn't
those
cover
instead.
it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm
So
glad we
I'm
did
glad
end
we
up
did.
covering it because this is a great song. I mean, without juxtaposition, like looking at it in a vacuum, it's your standard boy group, like fun, like upbeat song, but like the slow transition they've made from Every Day into Millions definitely started to like go along more of these lines, but Yeah definitely brings it like to the forefront a lot more, which I really enjoy. I really just enjoy this song a lot more than I thought I would. I was talking to Umu over dinner when we were like at dinner with friends about what she thought about it, and she was like, it was alright because it just kind of sounds like a standard like boy group type thing. But yeah, again, without that juxtaposition, it would seem that way. But again, just hearing Winner go back to something that's actually tolerable to listen to, like the bar is pretty low when it comes to just like anything I'd enjoy from them at this point. And I guess the kind of sad thing is caught up in how much we just were turned off by Every Day is how good Yoon's vocals is, because he definitely, I feel like he carried a lot of the song.
Yeah, their vocalist is so good.
Yeah, just like that pre-chorus part's probably my favorite part of the entire song. I'm a sucker for like really colorful, really creative music videos. Like one of the coolest sets is they're like, it's like a pretty standard trope to have like a set inside of a subway car. Like that's just a thing in K-pop music videos, but they did it in a way that it's basically look like it's drawn with like string and like marker and stuff. Like if you look at the set, it's actually really cool. They build an entire like subway car set just out of like string and marker, like drawing sort of things. That was cool. I just like when boy groups act stupid because I feel like boy groups are tried so hard to just act super edgy and emo all the time that it's just a turn off. But they're just acting stupid in the movie theater. The choreography looks so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, like I think DJ said he might do this song for Diet Dance next week, so I'm excited for that because the choreography looks really really fun. So I want to try it. Speaking of the choreography, their practice video or their dance practice video was done in the same it was done in the same like dance like studio that DJ did. They practiced at for remember when they were on Stage K, they practiced in that same thing. So that's actually pretty cool to see. But just in general, like I guess to sum it up, this was a huge surprise for me. I did not expect to love this song so much. It's just been stuck in my head, in all honesty, for the past couple of weeks. It's deceptively catchy. It is a deceptively catchy song.
It would have been stuck in my head if Wiki Miki didn't exist.
Jacob.
All right.
Jacob hated it somehow.
No, I didn't hate it.
Okay, good.
I wrote, obviously, again, the joke cover of the EXID song, and this is a cover of the new EXID album. Jokes aside, though, this song is like much of an improvement over their previous few releases, especially Every Day. I think this track sort of like continues their summer / like tropical vibe that they've been sticking with since Taeyeon's departure, which I think is fine. And I think this is the best title they've come out with since Really Really. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, by far.
Next we have Zoo, a cover of the Red Velvet song.
Yes.
But so this is interesting because it's a little bit more of what I expected for Winter, because it takes that acoustic sound of Yeah and it adds a little bit more of a hip hop like style to it. Like there's more rap focus. But I think the singing during the pre-chorus is great. Once again, like you said, their vocalist is so good. It really surprised me because you just don't think, like, I just don't have that picture of Winter in my head. They're just like a standard hip hop.
That's the thing
group.
though, because Winter,
like they're a YG hip hop group. So like Big Bang has great vocals and like but you just don't think of them that way.
Well, I mean, I did at first because my first exposure to Winter was
Mine was Empty.
Yeah, Empty. And Empty's like mostly a
really,
vocal
really
song.
so.
And then it like they almost like got changed into like this like trap or like this like I don't know like more hype group. So yeah, like just that like I guess like image was different, or just it's weird to see it now, I guess, in comparison.
Okay, yeah. Nate, if you haven't listened to their first two albums, like just do it.
I haven't.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's like what did they do to Winter?
I really haven't listened to much Winter at all. I've listened to their single, like since we started, I've listened to their title tracks, and that's pretty much about it. So my experience before this album was really, really Every Day and Millions. So like that's all I've heard.
Empty
from
is
them.
probably one of my like Empty's maybe like a top like I don't know 500 K-pop songs.
Yeah.
Empty, Sentimental, Baby Baby, also good.
Yeah. So yeah, getting back to Zoo though, yeah, like there's more of a rap focus than Yeah here, but the singing once again is really great. I really like the chorus. I thought it was great use of trumpet and other synths that really fit that jungle feeling. It doesn't go as crazy as Zoo. It needed more Tarzan yells. It didn't as Red Velvet Zoo, but it did still fit that like jungly feeling. Also, I love the use of flute. You don't hear flute very often in K-pop at all.
Trap flute.
So it was really cool to hear flute in this song. But yeah, I needed Solgi to feature and do some Tarzan. Tarzan yells.
No.
So anyways, yeah, I like this track. It started out almost like a jazzy sort of song, and then it like, after the first couple verses, it like quickly just transitioned into like a trap pop song. But it was like non-egregious, so again, I didn't hate
non-egregious. That's all it. That's your like defining line is if it's.
Oh yeah, it's either like completely trash or it's good.
There's nothing in between.
Yeah. Like it's so easy to mess it up. But anyways, I think this most reminds me of like Mino's Fiance, which came out a few months ago. So that was also a really good song as well. So
yeah, I did listen. Did listen to that.
This is good.
I guess I'm going third now. So.
Wait, you didn't talk about it?
No, I didn't.
No. You just went after me.
Oh, you were reading. Oh, I thought Andrew was reading.
No, I'm reading.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, it doesn't matter. The order is the same no matter who reads.
Yeah.
Our order is always me, Andrew, you, and then
yeah, that's why
me.
Oh yeah, you did talk first, didn't you?
Yeah, you went after me.
Anyway, so I love this. Like, I love the song immediately because it has that chill like vibe to it. Like the only comparison I make to this is like whenever I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 and I go to Galadin K, just like that type of like chill Caribbean like island music type vibe. Yeah. I'm such a sucker for ad libs. So like because I wanted to look up the lyrics of the song because it was kind of funny. So like she was like it's basically like talking about like a girl where like they talk to. Like the girl goes from like talking to or like not talking to them for weeks, and then randomly like messaging them. So that's where the what the fuck like part of the song comes in.
Oh, okay.
And then like they name drop, or there's a part of the song where it's literally called like the lyrics go, your contacts list is like a Wikipedia article. So it's just like all the lyrics are hilarious in the song. So again, I love this side of Winter when they just get to be fun and stupid. It just embodies that like everything that I love about this side of the group, in all honesty. So yeah, this is a favorite song for me, and I'd go back to this in a heartbeat, in all honesty. I just love I definitely feel that like Mino influence in it, definitely. Just I'd like to see more of this, even as a single, in all honesty. Just like putting this for like these chill like hip hop songs on the forefront would do wonders for them, I think.
Next we have Mola, and I thought the intro build was like so hype for this song. I really love the song. I thought the vibrato synth, the other vocals are fantastic. The choice of brass synths to really hype you up. And I really like how the instrumentals take the focus during the chorus. And then the opposite for the verses. The vocals are really good during those verses. But it's nice to have a little bit more of an instrumental focused chorus. And I thought there's some really good drum transitions too in the song.
Definitely. Those are the highlights.
They actually had some like drum fills, which was really cool to hear. Granted, I talked about it before. I haven't heard very many Winter songs at all, but this is my favorite on the album and probably my favorite Winter song, just because I haven't heard very many of them.
Yeah, like I enjoyed this a lot just because it just like it kind of sounds like Winter doing like an early like second or like a second gen boy group type song, like just a real like throwback type of deal, like kind of like what Samuel did with his song One. Like it was last year, like a year or two ago. So yeah, I love that like throwback type thing. Again, like you mentioned, those drum fills are just insane. It kind of reminds you like freaking like Black Skinhead by Kanye West, like the dugga, like in terms of like how hype the song builds up. So like, it just basically this is how you can do a hype song without like having to rely exclusively on like trap beats and everything. Like this is the way you can do it, and I feel like it was executed perfectly.
Yep. So yeah, I said pretty similar things. I said the percussion they use throughout the song is really fun and it's like really effective to build up hype like instantly. I think it's really, I guess the way I describe it's a super like danceable. Like you could definitely dance to this somewhere. The drop they used in the chorus was awesome. I thought like basically like they cut the normal percussion that I'm talking about for the build up, and then they slam like straight back into it. I thought that was awesome. So yeah, that's definitely the highlight for the song, and it's super fun and definitely stands out.
And just as a note, like a lot of them were involved in the production of the music, so it goes both for Winter and Icon. They have a lot of that's a good thing about both groups, despite our like YG like frustrations, is that they like to involve the members in the production process, and it really shows.
Yeah. Next we have Boom, and I thought the beginning was like a fun instrumental take on a standard like YG hip hop boy group song. Then the vocals come in and just kill it. It's like there's just like a really great like string synth melody that the vocals are like singing over. It just sounds really good, and that just has a really fun drop chorus. Just overall, this like it just like oozes fun. The whole song, like it's just like a really fun song to like bounce to.
I actually kind of would have liked for it to just without, because there's kind of a drop during that chorus. I kind of would have liked it maybe to just stay a bit more chill, because part of it was kind of reminding me of like what they were doing on Empty in terms of like that like kind of like chill, especially the vocals, like chill.
Title
like
is
R&B.
Boom though.
Yeah. I guess it does have to go boom, bow wow wow. that kind of is the point of the song. But I would like it if it would have like stayed more chill, just because I liked where the vocals were going. So.
Yep. So I thought the instrumental had kind of like a almost reggae inspired thing going, which was kind of cool. The vocals in the pre-chorus were quite nice as well. I thought the bass was a little overpowering in the chorus, but not like terribly so. And then the autotune on the vocals in some parts, it's in like kind of this uncanny valley part where it's like you can't hear it if you don't listen for it, but you can hear it, and it kind of sounds a little bit weird. But again, I'm just like nitpicking there. Yeah, overall, it's a really fun, like, hype song.
Yep. Next we have Everyday remix. And I don't know if I like
superior
or hate,
version.
I don't know if I like or
superior
hate
version.
Yeah. I don't know if I like or hate this trend of YG artists putting remixes to their horrible singles on their next album, because on one hand we get utterly amazing versions of these horrible songs, but
it
on the other hand, why weren't those the original versions in the first place?
It requires
like,
putting out shitty songs for them to like remix.
why did To Do and Everyday have to exist when they just made these utterly amazing remixes of them on their next albums?
Like, remix wasn't good, but okay.
What? No, that song is so good. I've been jamming out to that song in my car with the bass turned up so much.
That one remix that'd be worth the price of admission to see Blackpink. I mean, they only have like 10 songs, but that'd be one of the 10 songs worth seeing.
But no, yeah, this is infinitely better than Everyday. Everyday was my 0 on that song rating for Discord. Wolf got the last place song, but Everyday got second to last. It was a fight between Discord over is Wolf a 0
Wolf is
or is
definitely
Everyday
better
0.
than Everyday.
No, there's so many people that hate Wolf. To me,
it's not
Wolf
that
has
bad.
redeeming features. It's bad, but it's weird bad. Everyday is just generic bad,
I love
so
Wolf.
it's much worse.
I unironically love Wolf.
Yeah, isn't that the song that got you into X?
Should have done that rating.
No. I liked EXO the whole time, but like, I hated Wolf when I first heard it though.
It's not.
It's one of those ones where it's like one of those Stockholm Syndrome songs.
This isn't EXO chat. I almost said EXID. But yeah, for Everyday, like the original song is just so generic and bad, but this song is completely different. It's great. The instrumentals are so good, and even like something that like is a lot of times an issue for me. It was very much an issue on the original track. The auto-tune, it's not an issue for the song because it fits this kind of instrumental
exactly
so well. Whereas if it's just a generic trap beat, it just sounds so grating in my opinion. So yeah, the song was fantastic. I love it.
Because I mean, I believe it was either you or me, Jacob, that we said that Everyday just sounded like freaking Korean Little Yachty or something like that.
Yeah, basically, like it's so bad.
It's Korean Little Yachty, like with like this emo ass trap beat.
And the music video is terrible too.
Yeah, like, whereas this music video is fucking horrible because they work on they're working with like the same person that directed like Kendrick Lamar music videos, so they're just trying to make these Korean like pretty boys look super like edgy, but it doesn't work all the time. Anyway. Like, I think what makes this song work is because, again, the instrumental takes it from Korean Little Yachty to, like, really fun. This is basically like a 2012 Big Bang song. If you really think about it, like, it's just like a really fun, like, YG,
I can
like,
see it being on Made, too, actually.
Yeah, this literally is a song, like, straight off of Made. It would fit so perfectly on it. And it just frustrates you as to why they didn't do this in the first place, because it would have made the song so much better. This is basically like, again, like we were talking about in the first or with the EXID, we should just delete Me and You. We should just break into YG's headquarters and just delete Everyday off of the original version of
I would delete that out of the world
existence.
If I could.
Yeah, and then just replace it with the remix version. And they're probably gonna do the remix version in live stages from now on, just because if they didn't, that'd be a travesty, because this version is literally made for like live concerts. It's so hype. So yeah, like this would make me want to see Winner. In all honesty, just to see this version of the song.
Honestly, yeah, like, again, like, my notes, I'll just read them verbatim. Like, this is leagues better than the original version of the song. Like, the instrumentals being in a fun, like almost like club style, I guess, makes the auto-tune on the vocals works way better than they did on the original mix. Like, before it was just, like, some lazy, stupid trap beat, and now it's, like, it works. It works. Like I don't hate autotune 100% of the time. If it fits, I don't know. It's gotta be within a setting where it actually fits for me to like it. And this version of the song is not only listenable, but it's good. Like it's a fun song.
Yeah,
so,
there's a clear difference between okay, this is better or it's tolerable, and holy shit, it's actually good, and it's more on like the actually good side of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm. And finally, we have First Love 2019 version. So I assume this is one of their older songs.
No, this is from Sugar Man. This is actually a cover of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the group is called.
So they put one of their Sugar.
Songs. The group was called Butterfly Effect. They came out in like the 90s or something like that.
Okay, cool. I thought this was a really cool ballad. It's got like a really good piano and instrumental accompaniment. And the vocals and rapping like just ooze emotion in this song. This is like just top tier ballads in my opinion. I thought this was really, really good.
Like when Jacob and I are talking about like listening to early Winner, like this is what I think of. This is what I thought of when I heard Winner, like at first, the first time I listened to them. Like this is such a staple for them. And like I went back and listened to the original version of the song by Butterfly Effect, and it's like this like really, I guess, 80s style power ballad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the original version of the song.
Sugar Man, they always change the style.
Yeah.
Wait, what decade did you say Butterfly Effect was from?
Yeah, Butterfly Effect.
When? Like what decade?
90s. It looks like because they have. It's funny because they have the archived like. I think like either Mnet or something.
If it was from like late 80s, early 90s, that was during the age of K-pop where like everything was ballads. So I would totally believe it.
Yeah, it just sounds like a rock power ballad. Like they even have like the guys even playing guitar on the stage, live stage. I saw it from. So for them to take like this power ballad type song and turn it into more this like indie, it kind of almost sounds like. You know, like Blur and like Oasis and like 2000s like Britpop, like that kind of sound. Like for them to take it into that was just like really cool for them to see, and it fits Winner so well. So I'm glad that they actually included this song. Like it's like Everyday Remix and First Love 2019 are technically the bonus tracks off the physical album. So I'm glad that they included it on the like digital and streaming services because. They definitely add to the experience or they add to the overall enjoyment of the album for me. So, this was a song that worked well in terms of how they reimagined it to fit their style of music while they're still pretty faithful, especially in the vocals. Like the "She's All I Need" part is just perfectly done.
Yep. So I thought this was a really awesome, like happy love ballad, like kind of sound. And again, it sounds a lot more like their original sound from before Taeyeon left the band. I think this really like shows how with this album at least, they've been able to kind of find a middle ground sound that kind of pleased their new fans, as well as win back their old fans who felt alienated by songs like Everyday, basically. So, yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Overall, we'll get to our scores now. And I gave it a full 7 out of 7 for music. I loved all the songs on this album, and I gave it a 2.5 out of 3 for concept. So never in a million years would I have guessed I would give a Winner album a higher rating than an EXID and a Taeyeon album.
What the
but here we are. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was shocked at how much I actually ended up enjoying this. Single 3 points out of 3.5. Just is incredible. I'm gonna listen to it a lot in the coming months. Album 3 out of 3.5. Again, just almost everything on here was just perfect and enjoyable. 2.5 out of 3 for concept. Again, I love visual elements of it. The choreography is so fun. I want to learn it. What a return to form for Winner. Seriously, just. Like really cool for them to like actually like not like they didn't go off the deep end thankfully, and they're like I'm glad that like both Winner and Icon are just like the shining beacons, or and Blackpink as well, or at least in terms of the boy groups. I'm glad that despite all the giant mess that Big Bang has turned into, they're still like shining beacons of quality, or just like holding up I guess the reputation of the company, so to speak. So 3, 2.5. That is an 8.5 out of 10. I never thought I'd give anything over like a 6 to Winner, but here we are.
Yeah, so I actually gave the music a 6 out of 7 as well. Every song on it's really good. Like the only I think the weakest song on that one's probably Boom, but even that was a really great like solid song. So yeah, 6 out of 7 for music. Concept I gave a 2.5 out of 3 because I thought the music video was really well done. And again, like in contrast to the Everyday music video, like I kind of had to give it there.
Night and day.
So, overall for me again 8.5, and yeah, amazing album.
What did Cooper give?
So Cooper's thoughts are, okay, where was this album last year? Yes, I'm wondering where the hell this album was last year too, Cooper. Like, this is so much better than Everyday. I love every song on here, and they actually made Everyday at least listenable with this remix. The title track, Oh Yeah, isn't mind-blowing, but it's a nice acoustic pop dance song, and way better than their last few singles. The album tracks are the highlight. Zoo and Boom are some of my favorite Winner tracks now. The MV is fine. It's a YG video. Overall, Winner has been uncancelled, and we can look forward to their new releases again. I agree. Uncancelled. He gave music a 6 out of 7. Concept was actually surprisingly low, 1.5 out of 3. So a 7.5 out of 10 for Cooper, which is surprising because he's the biggest like Winner fan.
He gave the lowest,
score. So putting all of that into calculator, calculating the score, that is an 8.5 out of 10 as an average, and yeah, that's exactly the score I gave them.
Same.
Wow,
like we have the correct rating.
I don't think the words. Or I don't think the words "winner" impressed me would ever like show up in a sentence together again, like in a positive connotation, let alone. But "winner" has definitely impressed me with this release, and I can't wait to see what they're doing in the future.
Keep it up. Don't go back into your awkward teenage phase again.
Yes, please.
And I mean, they recently toured as well, so they definitely they're growing in popularity in the U.S.
Awesome.
So hopefully, hopefully they'll come back. I actually might want to go see them. I'll just plug my ears when they do if they do the Everyday remix. Hopefully they'll only do the
remix. Yeah. Maybe they made the remix because they realized that Everyday is trash and they're like, okay, we need to fix this.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on Winner's Wii album? Do you like it better than the EXID Wii album? Do you like Oh Yeah, or do you think it's a good sort of stylistic change for them in comparison to like Everyday and Really Really?
Yep.
Do you like the Everyday remix better than the original version of Everyday? If you don't, unsubscribe. Do you think Winner's gotten better, or just improved in general? Definitely let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Determining that the policies of JYP Entertainment are not being followed, we have decided to terminate the contract of trainee Yun So-bin, who is currently appearing on Mnet's Produce X101. As a result, he will also be leaving the program. Mnet also commented stating that they'll try to edit him as much as possible out of the Produce X101 footage.